Normally, when Michael Ray checks in, we're talking stupid stuff and just talking music, talking shenanigans. But this is a pretty serious time for you as a Floridian. A lot of people that affected in a big way from Hurricane Ian, which just obviously hit recently in Florida. First things first, you and your family, everybody that safe and sound, out of harm's way.
Yeah, man. Yeah, thanks for asking. Yeah, they're all good. My mom was keeping us updated all night. My sister works for the sheriff's office in the media, so she's the one that was tweeting out. If you followed the Lake County Sheriff's Office, she was the one keeping everybody updated. So she was sending me stuff as she was getting them, and then I was talking to my dad, and I just talked to him again, and they're doing pretty good. They're kind of going through there's a bunch of trees down right now. They didn't,
Sure.
thankfully, didn't get any home damage, but man, it's this is the hard from what I'm hearing, it's the biggest one since I believe it was Charlie, which is the last one that I remember as a kid, but. Man, it's just devastating to see, your home state, to see any state, and man,
Sure.
people go through something like that. There's nothing. You can just prepare as much as you can, and that's what Floridians do, man. We've been going through this stuff since since we've been
Yeah.
there. So we just nail up the boards through the windows and get everything prepared and hope for the best. And so I'm just praying for everybody down there. But yeah, all my people are all right, man.
This is Floridians definitely when weather like this strikes, it's a sign of people come together. It's resiliency, and it seems like everybody kind of unifies, no matter which way you think about whatever. The whole state seems to come together when a big hurricane hits.
Yeah, always, man. I saw a picture today with all the lineman trucks lined up.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah,
Hundreds and thousands of them just ready to go.
I
I
mean,
read somewhere like 1 o'clock in the morning they started repair efforts as soon as the storm passed through like the Fort Myers area and everything.
right, and yeah, doing their best to get power and electricity back up for everybody. I mean, in this situation, it's a fight that is coming, so you got to prepare yourself for the battle. And then also be prepared for getting on the other side of it. So that just gave me chills, man. I feel like everybody's so divided now, and to see something like this, my whole life, being born and raised in Florida, I feel like they all come together, man. They all just always have, and so especially in these hard times, you see people just helping each other, and everybody from other states, linemen coming in from other states to lend a hand, and it makes you proud to be from a place like that whenever you see everybody coming together in times like this, and just remembering that all the other things are objects,
Yep.
people are there's sadly going to probably be some casualties with this, and a lot of people are going to lose people they love, man. So for everybody to be together, come together like this, and putting things separate, putting things aside, and just helping each other is a big thing.
It's kind of interesting because this is also a time when people capitalize on opportunity,
Yeah,
whether it be looting
yeah,
or scamming people out of money online. For people that are watching this video or listening to the show, always best to go through official channels like the Red Cross or the Florida Disaster Fund to donate money and supplies, because those are the only way to really guarantee it's going to get in the right hands. You got to watch out for GoFundMe's and things like that are going to scam people out of money.
I'm glad you brought that up, man. I was going to say that. Make sure the Red Cross. Look, there's so many of the when you go to the Red Cross, they have places to donate as well.
Yep. Yep.
But also scammers on Instagram, these TikTok fake accounts, these Instagram fake accounts. We all deal with them all the time now. There's going to be, sadly, there's those people in the world that are going to try to, like you said, take advantage of an opportunity like this. So just everybody be very cautious and be very well, do your research before you start sending money. Make sure it's going to a place that it definitely is going to get to the people that need it the most. It's not somebody scamming you out of something.
Yeah, it's amazing. A Category 4 hurricane in Florida, and everybody is brave and they're resilient. But you get below 60-degree weather, man, and y'all are running for the hill. I'm just kidding.
It's so true, man. That's a Florida thing. This is we'll at least give a little happy note here. So I called my mom last night. Checked on them, and my mom's being a mom and going through and sending me the stats, and a buddy that we've been writing here for a few days, his family's from Tampa and lives on the Gulf side, and so she was looking up that stuff, and laying in bed just looking up, making sure everybody's good. And I called my dad. My dad's got a house full of 15 people and they're doing karaoke. So I was like, that's Florida. You
Oh,
can't
it's
make it up. You can.
Hey, there's so serious. I mean, look, I went through Hurricane Ivan in Mobile in 2004, And it's hurricane parties are no joke, man. Y'all, the South takes those things seriously for sure.
Yeah, people think we're joking until they live through one with us, and they're like, "Oh, y'all aren't kidding." We're like, "Nah, man, we do what we can." Like I said, you do what you can. You board up everything. If you need to evacuate, obviously get to places where you're safe.
Yeah.
Where I'm used to, it's more centrally located, so a lot of times we don't really get the worst of it being central like that. So we just get bad wind and rain. It's like, man, we just prepare the best we can and ride it out, but a lot of people don't have that opportunity, in these situations either. So like I said, again, it makes me feel good to see people come together. But yeah, man, that's the Floridian way, dude. We just fight through it and then try to make the most out of it during it if we can.
Well, I'm glad everyone in your family's safe. I know that's not the case for everybody, and I'm glad it's not too cold down there right now. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
still warm, brother.
See you, buddy.
Michael, thanks for checking in, man.
Absolutely. See you, buddy. Thanks, man.
All right, bro. Thank you.